artist, a producer, a label owner, all at once. And he found and cultivated multi-platinum talents more than once, from scratch, from no-name artists to full-scale superstars. And, you know, owned the label at the same time, you know what I mean? And built the brand and built the sound. So I just felt like in music, that's the boss way to do it, you know? Like in the streets, you want to have your own sack. You
That's a fact.
You don't want to owe nobody no money. You know what I'm saying? You want to get it off the curb. And I would relate that to music, the way we try to do it in music.
Now I want to talk about, how did you get the title Victory Lap?
I got it. My bad.
Yeah, nah, that's what.
I got a series of mixtapes called the Marathon, and so we did the first marathon when I got off Epic Records. A year later, we did the Marathon Continues.
Yeah.
And I wanted my debut album to be called Victory Lap because I knew I was gonna go back into some type of partnership and release it as an album, not a mixtape. And I just wanted it to sum up the marathon of coming off a major, building your brand independent, you know, establishing the fan base, and then dropping an album on that fan base.
When the fan base is loving it.
Yeah.
Can I get, one of my favorite records is Blue Laces.
Well, that's one of my favorites too, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah.
I mean, the gym, I'm like, man, this joint right here is crazy.
Yeah.
Now, I always want to ask the artist, what was the time when you wrote this record, or what the motivation of writing Blue Laces?
You know, I was just thinking about classic albums, and I was just thinking about what makes the album, in my experience, what qualities of classic albums that I love. And I love when you get Dead Presidents 2, or you get, you know, New York State of Mind 2, you know what I'm saying? Or just classic songs where Maybach Music 3 or 4, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where I got a song called Blue Laces on Marathon, the first Marathon. So I wanted for Victory Lap to revisit one of my classics that my fans really love. And so I hit the producer, I'm like, you know, I need part 2, bro. Go in there, get that same sample, remake the sample, and just add a little something to it. And he sent it to me in an hour. We did the whole song that same day. We ain't write nothing down. We just went in and, you know, I spoke it.
Well, I want to get into it.
Yeah, let's do it. This next record called Blue Laces. It's off the album Victory Lap. It's produced by Mr. Lee. Y'all make sure y'all grab that.
10 of them, man.
Yeah, 10 of them. Stream it all month, man. Run them fucking numbers up, man.
We doing physical copies too. You know what I mean?
That part right there, man. That part. You can order them direct to consumer. You can come to the Marathon store, Best Buy, Target, all that.
Let's get it, man.
Yeah.
Nipsey Hussle still in the building.
Yeah.
The last one right here.
It's all good.
You know what it is, Superstar J. Nipsey Hussle still here.
What up? What up?
Man, I want to ask you, what is your favorite joints on the album?
You know, they change from time to time. I love the intro. I love Victory Lap. It's like an emotion in there that, you know, it captured how I felt about the whole album on that first song. That's why I gave it the title track. You know, it's not even no hell of a hook. It's just it's just a message and an energy in that record, and the music is real emotional. And I think that's that's the actual sound that I wanted for the album.
Yeah.
So when I did that record, I'm like, this is a really important part of the album. Blue Laces 2, it's the third verse is really a true story.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and you know it's something that I didn't plan on writing that verse. It just that's what the emotion of the record brought out of me. But when I listen back, I'm like, it's so honest and it's so vivid, and that's really how it happened, even from the combo. From the, you know, I cracked the joke to my homeboy that was bleeding while he got shot.
Wow.
I
was listening to that on the plane.
Yeah, and you know, I ain't planning on writing that verse at all. I never planned on sharing that. It came out when I heard that record. So, you know, I think...
Record, how did you get Diddy? What made you bring Diddy on the album?
I think Diddy like the Berry Gordy or the Quincy Jones of rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he made Biggie Small, you know, Life After Death, a movie. That shit was like, and obviously Biggie made it a movie. Not about writing it, but I'm just saying that production, from a producer point of view, I hear the alley-oops that was thrown. You know, from picking certain samples to bringing in songwriters and saying, hey, look, watch the interview where we got the Versace Lokes on, and he said, more money, more problems. Take the Diana Ross hook and hum the Diana Ross hook.
Just breaking it down.
You know what I'm saying? With new words, and then use his catch line, more money, more problems. I think that's genius. I think that's dope production. So I'm like, if I could tap into that approach, if Puff could approach Nipsey Hussle like that, I think we'll make magic. And you know, he really had a sonic contribution to this album, but for the next one, I'm gonna go in with him and we gonna build from scratch.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and just, you know, try to catch a few alley-oops. You know what I mean?
That's crazy right there.
Yeah.
Now, I know people always going to talk about, the collab with Kendrick, but I felt like Kendrick was on a different flow with the record you and him did.
Yeah.
It was it felt like everybody that was on the album, you brought them to your world.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
I was like,
Kendrick, Kendrick got a lot of range. He from Compton. He could talk about gangbanging all day if he wanted to.
Yeah.
I think he's so much of an artist that his palette is wide. So I think that on the Nip Hussle record, and then what the record is talking about, I think he just stayed on subject and just zeroed in. And he got a lot of experience, you know what I mean? I remember seeing Kendrick freestyle in the Nickerson Gardens, you know what I mean, in the projects early.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So, Kendrick can tap into a lot of, gutter LA culture musically, you know what I mean? And so I think we all appreciate it when he do. Like when Jay talks some Brooklyn shit, or when Nas talks some Queensbridge shit, or Snoop talks some Long Beach shit. You like, I love all the hits, I love all the creativity. This is what we really, really love you for, So I think Kendrick just, flexed on that one.
Before you leave, I always wanted to salute you. With you being around so long, you've always came to New York and embraced New York. You know what I mean? I've seen you in neighborhoods, I've seen you in Queens, I've seen you in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And I try to tell a lot of artists that, to be accepted, sometimes you got to just come and see the ground of culture.
100%.
Because I feel Nipsey Hussle, when you talk about, because there's a lot of dope LA rappers and West Coast rappers, but some people on the East Coast don't know him. But when you say Nipsey Hussle, everybody knows Nipsey Hussle.
That's love.
But when you came down to New York your first time, was it your choice like, I want to go to the hoods and see what's going on?
Yeah, when I first got out of jail, I came straight to New York on probation to record Bulletin on Name Volume 2.
Wow.
So it was partly to be out of LA to reduce the risk of violating, and also just to focus on recording. But just being in New York, I was on 9th Ave and 45th in Manhattan recording. And, I got tired of just being in, Manhattan.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go, where the streets was at. And so, I'd catch the train sometime and just go buy a pack of blunts, and roll up. Because I'm from LA, but we heard all the New York stories. We wanted to go see it. And I wouldn't just be on tourist mode. I'd make sure I was with people that was, certified and respected in the area. But I wanted to go see it. I wanted to go see Queens. I wanted to go see Brooklyn, Harlem, the Bronx. I remember going to Cedric. What's the address?
Cedric and 45th, I think.
1560 Cedric or something like that.
Yeah.
When they say rap started, I wanted to go see that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go just see where all of the stories came from. I'm sure for a New York person or East Coaster, they'll come to LA and want to go to Long Beach because of Snoop and Compton and ride down Crenshaw and go to Watts.
Shows a few though.
Yeah, everything you do, you're gonna do it with respect.
Yes,
for sure. But yeah, I wanted to do that. And then when I run into people, I was genuine. My energy wasn't Hollywood. I wasn't on no.
Definitely not Hollywood. I've seen you in some rough hoods.
Yeah,
it was embracing everybody.
Yeah, because I understand my message is gonna speak to them. You know what I mean? And back home in LA, that's the element that built me and supported me first. That's who bought my mixtapes, was the hoods.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, man, thanks for coming out, man.
Always,
giving the time. We gonna get it on that victory lap.
Yeah,
right
grab that, download that, man. Stream that, all that.
Before you leave, man, get a record so I can get it on for them.
Yeah, so this is the title track, Victory Lap, produced by Sap with additional keys from my boy Amir. Classic record right here, man. Tap into this. It's called Victory Lap. Let's get it.
Nipsey Hussle, you know what it is.
Yeah.
If you could just say, you now listen to Superstar J VIP Saturdays, you say your name.
What up? It's Nipsey Hussle, and you now listening to Superstar J VIP Saturdays, man. Don't go nowhere. Keep it locked.
Oh, and Gray Rizzy said, we out here with my guy Gray Rizzy. We out here.
What up? It's Neighborhood Nip Hussle, and we out here with my guy Gray Rizzy.
You now listening to Love De Niro. That's DJ Love De Niro. You from Queens, too.
What up? It's Neighborhood Nip Hussle, and right now you listening to Love De Niro.
And
Love De Niro go home.
Love De Niro go home.
Yeah.
Love De Niro go home.
Yeah,
and the Union Hour. That's it.
All right. What up? It's Nip Hussle when y'all tuned in to the Union Hour. Good money?
Yep.
All right.
It's 9 hours talking. That's the first artist I see that was like, yo, I'm ready to work.
Got to, man.
We going right here?
Right here.
Outside.
I can come over here.
Clean.
Clean, man. Appreciate it.
Let me just do it first.
We're gonna do the drop.
My brother. There you go.
Never. We're gonna do a drop like introduce you and shit.
Yeah.
Ready? Yo, you know what it is, Superstar J.
Neighborhood Nip Hustle, you already know.
Yeah, man, I had to take him out of Hollis, man. Come back to Manhattan real quick, you heard?
Yeah, that part. You already know, man. NY love, man. The whole New York, man. All the boroughs. Respect.
That victory lap up next, Superstar J.
Yeah, tap in.
Let me take a picture of it. Good? All right.
What was that big just playing right there?
Big Sean. I was trying to figure that out too. It almost sounded like grinding on my life.
It did. On that's Big Sean and who?
Big Sean Cash though.
Fuck you all the time. Some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, one more. All right,
Got it.
Hey, could you just say one motivational like to the kids? He does a thing for motivational.
Okay.
kids.
All right. Let me know we rolling.
Yeah, but one more thing, you good, man. We gonna what you doing?
Okay.
What's our next play? All right.
You ever said what beat he wanted to do? You remember?
I ain't hear him say it. I don't know. He probably picked up.
How long you in town for? 2 days.
What up? That shit dope. What y'all doing, man?
You came for your 6 games? Nah, right? I've been playing that record though. I got a dub from him.
I got you, Chucky, bro. I'ma tap in with you.
I got the dub, bro.
Hello, homie. Hey, y'all go follow my nigga Chucky, cuz. Great Street. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go follow cuz dope. Cuz music is dope. You know what I'm saying? That's right, bro. Good look. Bird, what up, nigga?
Yeah, Super Steve, downstairs?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you at, bro. Yeah, man, y'all follow my nigga Chucky, man. He a dope little artist, man.
I've been playing that record.
Young nigga, but he hard.
You did a dub for me too.
Yeah, okay.
You did a dub like a narrow.
Yeah, I do that actually.
You did a dub for me. I've been
Yes,
playing that
sir.
record.
Yes, sir. I
I like
appreciate
that
it.
shit.
Love, bro. Oh, that's my guy, man. He's intense. He's turned up, man. He good though. Love, bro. All right. Yep. I see you in an hour here.
Yes. We gotta catch up.
Yes.
I saw some more.
No, your bag is in there.
Oh, it is. I'm tripping.
Unless they took it when they left out.
You want my ticket?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's right here, actually.
Okay.